Hello and welcome back to Growing Plots 21. If you're new here, my name is Mark. Let's get cracking. We're back again and it is a cold and frosty morning. It is just before 8 AM. I've dropped the little one off at school and I've got a couple of hours to come down and do some jobs. Firstly, I just want to thank all my new subscribers. I've had quite a few new subscribers recently, so thanks for coming along and watching the videos and joining the journey. I know quite a lot of you come from Mal over at the Veg Flop Man, so I do appreciate you coming over and I hope you enjoy the videos over here. So let me give you a quick update on what we're planning to do today. So obviously from the last video I told you I was going to concentrate on this section, so I have brought my bare root raspberry canes down. I planted them out when I got them a while back because I hadn't sorted out the fruit bed. We are starting to get a tiny bit of growth. Can you see? There, so I'm hoping transplant them again won't kill them, won't hurt them. Fingers crossed. So the plan for today will be to uncover this, give this all a really good hoe to sort it out, and then tackle some of these paths. The comments were saying about the weed membrane is making things grow under it, and then holes in the weed membrane will make it grow through as well. So what I'm thinking I might potentially do is hoe it all over, put some cardboard down again, put some fresh wood chip down and see if that helps. Now I was going to trim the grass and sort this out, and I've just realised that I've left the battery on charge at home, so I won't be able to trim today, so I'll have to come back and trim. So let's get cracking on with the fruit bed and see what more we can get done. I seem to have double layered weed membrane over weed membrane, so I'm going to have a look at this and see how I can get it all up and see what's going on with things. Question is, how far does this weed membrane go down? I'm worried I've filled quite a bit with it. Let's keep going. Well, this wasn't what I was expecting to do today. Well, not all this at least. So it looks like the path goes all the way down. I don't know what I've done. I'm gonna cut it here and then try and redo it. I think cardboard and wood chip might be the way forward, and then just obviously keep building up and up on things. So let me give it a cut, take it off, and then I'll show you what it looks like once all the membrane's off, but there's just roots everywhere. As you can see, we have roots galore all over or under the membrane. And this is what it looks like with the membrane off. It's obviously things are growing through or trying to grow underneath to try and get things. I never realised how many bloody roots there were under here. So I don't know what to do really. And I'm on an R in what to do. Whether I should just leave it open, exposed for now, dig it all out, and then put cardboard, thick layers of cardboard, and then wood chip. Because obviously the weed membrane didn't work, potentially. I'm going to have to dig it all out anyway, and this is going to turn into the extension of the fruit bed. So I think I'm just going to leave this for now. We'll crack on with this bed, extend it along, and get the raspberry canes out. I have just spent the last 30 minutes, 45 minutes digging and hoeing the heck out of this this bed. I didn't realise how many weeds there were. Let me show you how much we've dug up. This wheelbarrow is so heavy. There's just so many weeds. Note to self, do not let it overgrow this much. And this is the end result, well, nearly the end result at the moment. It's looking a lot better, and we've got space for the raspberry canes to go in. I think overall we're much better. You can kind of see where the plot kind of ends, so what I need to do is I have to strim it. So I won't show you me strimming it, and I haven't got my battery here anyway, but I will come down and strim it a bit when I've got some time, just to make a bit of a border to the plot, because I'm kind of on the corner here, if you see. So where this bit of wood is kind of where my plot begins. This is the end of it, and then you come round the path and to the exit. Ooh, dearie me. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to get rid of this, and then we'll look at where to put the raspberry canes. I'm thinking leave this bit because I've got the two rhubarbs that are growing up a little bit, and can potentially put the raspberry canes in here. I'll have to obviously, oops, there's a hole. I'll have to fathom a structure to keep them in. I'll put them on and then we can have a look at what to do. Question about the blackberry bush. Stupid question. Is this dead? And do you have to cut it back? These ones are starting to grow leaves again, but there's quite a few of these ones that are dead. This was like a pot blackberry bush, so it shouldn't grow too big, so I'm hoping you just cut all of these back. But yeah, please let me know in the comments, do I need to cut them back or not, so that the growth can continue. So I'll come back to you once I've got rid of this, and we'll just do a bit of musical chairs with the raspberry canes. I know we were going to go back to do the raspberry canes, but I thought I'd have a little sit down and have a brew. Cheers. Because I've been here nearly 2 hours actually. God, time flies when you're tackling weeds, doesn't it? So I just wanted to maybe give a little update on plans going forward. Again, I just want to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers. It really is appreciated, and I've been having loads of really good comments and suggestions, because as you all know, I am a beginner. I've only had the plot for 2 years, or 2.5 years I think, and I've only been on YouTube for about 2 years, so I'm still very new to all this. and I'm learning as I go. I got loads of tips from Mal at the Veg Plot Man when I went over last Friday, so that was a week ago when I went over to his. So lots of ideas coming up. So I just wanted to really update, obviously, the new followers and existing followers on the plan going forward. So as you probably all know, I usually have a Friday off work. That's my designated day off work. So I tend to come down in the morning, drop the little one off at school, come down, do a few hours if the weather's decent, bring some supplies to keep myself here longer than I need to get the jobs done, and then I edit the video normally on a Saturday. I don't have the time Friday night, so normally on a Saturday evening, and then the video goes out on a Sunday. So I'm going to continue with that. My day off isn't going to change. Fridays is going to be allotment day, and then obviously the video will come out on a Sunday, normally about midday on a Sunday. So that won't change. However, shifts at work have adjusted a little bit, and I'm potentially going to have every Tuesday morning 1 hour on a Tuesday to do stuff at the plot before I have to get to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my son off, come down to the plot, come rain or shine, and do something in that hour, and then fingers crossed I will edit that video and upload it on a Wednesday. So we'll have obviously a main plot video on a Sunday, and then we'll have this 1 hour video. It won't be an hour, I'll be here for an hour. I'll edit it down, so it might be 10 minutes, it might be 20 minutes, it might be 5 minutes, depends on what I get done, but I'll spend the whole hour down at the plot, and then that video will come out on a Wednesday evening, hopefully, fingers crossed, if I can edit it in time. I'm quite slow with my editing, I'm getting better, but yeah, I do struggle a bit with the editing, so hopefully I can get it out on a Wednesday. So that'll be the plan going forward. It may be that there's not much content from the Wednesday video that you see that's from the Tuesday that I film, but I think it's good to come down and do little and often jobs. I was speaking to Mal, and he goes to his plot nearly every day, little and often jobs, and I have, as you've seen from the fruit bed and the other beds, I have neglected everything quite a bit, so I think I can use that 1 hour on a Tuesday morning to do little and often jobs, even if it's literally pottering around, hoeing some things, doing some weeding. At least it keeps me on top of things, because I'll still be doing jobs on the Friday as well, but obviously I'll have more time on a Friday. So I kind of thinking Tuesday can be like the interim of potting down, see what's going on, see what needs to do, especially like when the weather gets out decent more, you know, I can come down for the watering, etc. Obviously I'll have to come down a lot more than once a week, but yeah, so I just wanted to let you know the plan going forward for what's going to happen with the videos. So after this little chatty vlog bit, we will grab outside. I'll finish my brew, we'll go outside and we will rearrange the raspberry canes and see what's going on. I've got loads of wood that I can use to make posts, because obviously they have to grow up a structure or they'll go everywhere. So I think, if I remember correctly, you have to put the raspberry canes inside the structures in a row. So I've got 5, so I'll probably have 3 and then 2, and see how they go. I won't make the structure today. There's no rush to make the structure today, because like I said, they're only bare root canes, so they're very, very small. The plan for today is just to get them in the ground, and so they're ready for the season. I don't even know if they'll work, if they'll do well, but we'll see how we go with that. I'm trying to think of what else I was going to tell you. My mind's gone blank, I can't think at the moment. So I think after the raspberry canes are in, that will be it for today. I'm hoping to come back tomorrow or Sunday to do all the strimming. I won't bring you along for the journey, for the ride, because it's just me strimming the border of the plot, and then I do need to measure the pallets that I got from Mal and sort out the compost bay, because I need to put the rest of the pallets that I'm not using to the entrance of the plot for other people to use. So I'll probably do that off camera, maybe, because it's just moving pallets around and seeing where they all fit, and then piling up pallets that I'm not using. So I think I'll do that off camera. So yeah, let me finish this brew, and then I will see you back out there when we're sorting out the raspberry canes. The sun is coming out. How lovely is that? Okie dokie. I needed that brew, I needed that sit down. Let's get cracking on again. So now I'll find a good spot to put you, and we're going to do some shimmying around to sort the raspberry bushes in here. Can you see? Yep. Excellent. Maybe have them like that, but then it's gonna encroach a bit further this way, so maybe move them all along a bit. I don't know how close together they can be or can't be. What do you reckon to that, maybe? Does it go okay? Because then you've got obviously a little path here. Gonna have a little path along here, and this would be the raspberries, potentially. They look good. Maybe move these on a bit more. Have a gap in the middle. Walk through them. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think that looks good. So let's get digging them in. Oh look, another root. These are going to be the death of me, I tell you. Always use back support so you're protecting yourself. I need to get a new trowel as well, the handle broke off. Okay, that's one dug in. I've used this compost that was already in the pot, in the bag, to fill it all up, so that's done. So I'm going to crack on with the rest, and I'll get back to you when I'm done. Okay, that is the 5 raspberry canes already going. That's these 2 are already starting to flower, so hopefully these three are not doing anything, but we'll see. If they survive, they survive. If they don't, they don't. And like I said, I need to build a structure either side of them so they can climb up and we can contain them. I'm wondering if I should build a structure for the blackberry bush as well to keep it contained, but we'll see. Quick question for you. Let me show you these bags that I had the raspberry canes in. Do you think I could use them for carrots, or are they too big? Too small? So they come up to just underneath my top of my welly. I was just wondering, like, because I've got them, so I might as well use them. Do you think I could maybe do carrots in them? Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. So, an absolutely productive morning. It's looking so much better. I'm just going to quickly go over a bit with the stuff that I've dug out just to make it look a bit more decent. And then I think that'll be it for today. The broad bean bed is done nothing, so I'm going to hoe that over while I've got the hoe and get that sorted. So the next thing to tackle is this bed. So I'll do this on Tuesday in that hour, and I want to tackle the paths as well because I've got all these dockleys that need digging out. So potentially I'm going to have to take the bed apart, weed it and bring it and put it back together again. Is there anything else to update you on? Oh, I just need to give these all a good water, and then we'll be done for the day. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please obviously hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and comments, please comment below, you know, any suggestions, any helps, any tips, because like I said, I am a beginner and I'm still learning what I'm doing. But I'm going to sign off for now from a very sunny Manchester. It's still quite cold, but at least it's sunny. So I hope you all have a lovely week, and I'll see you on the next video. And you've been watching Growing with Plot 21.